Does it look like at this point that the property market here has bottomed out?
Good morning, Heidi. A lot of economists do expect, or they're saying that it looks like the housing market has bottomed out, but it's still too early to say. It's only been 2 months of data where house prices have gone up. Sydney has been showing a lot of resilience, and it was the third month for Sydney where prices went up. So it does look like the sentiment has improved in the housing market. There are other indicators like option clearance rate, which are pretty strong as well. There are these aspects in the housing market which does point to more demand, less supply, greater sentiment, and with the Reserve Bank also pausing its interest rate hiking cycle, there seems to be more certainty among borrowers that they can now enter the market.
Does it look then like the RBA's tightening cycle has ended?
Again, it's too early to say that as well. The RBA has said that pausing the tightening cycle does not mean that interest rate hikes are over. They are still watching inflation very closely. For the RBA, the welcome news last week was that inflation so inflation actually came lower than expected, and the data was in fact below what the RBA had expected. Which is why many economists actually changed their forecast. So from earlier predicting a hike in May to now predicting no change tomorrow. But inflation is actually the key here, and if we continue to see decline in numbers, the RBA will not need to hike anymore.